got me some gas today. I think we'll take this moped out for a spin. I don't know. I've had it in my shed for a couple years now. I fixed it up a while ago. I don't even know if it runs still. I think it's a made in Slovenia Tomos LX. Oh, I think it's made January 2001. That's when this thing is from. I don't know. I think that's open for the gas. So 50-to-1 fuel. Literally have not driven this thing or put gas in it for like 2.5, 3 years. So let's see if it's still working today. I don't remember how fast this went. I think this thing went about 60 kilometers an hour. Don't really remember. Oh, I need to get some air in the tires. Grab that. I got this Ryobi inflator. Good old Ryobi. This thing. Let's see what kind of air burn we got in here. It's about 22 psi in there. I think it says on the wheel how much pressure I need. Made in Slovenia. Yeah, it doesn't say. .36 psi. There's about 36, maybe 35 now. Oh my lordy. Okay. Yeah, it feels good. Oh, look at that. That's just hanging out under the tailpipe. That's a good sign. Oh. Yeah, I got this thing a while ago from a trade. It didn't come with any papers, no registration. I don't really know how to go through all that and do it, but yeah. I did fix it up. I needed a new carburetor, new carburetor cable. The front brake needed adjusting. It needed new fuel lines, a new petcock valve thingy. It needed a bunch of little things, but then it was running, and I rode it around a couple times. But yeah, it's been sitting in the shed ever since. And summer's almost over, so I figured might as well see if this thing still runs. Yeah. Okay, so the throttle is a little sticky, but it works. Both brakes seem to work. I can't remember which one was on, so we'll go left for on. Horn. I think that's the light on-off switch, and that's the signal. This is on or off throttle. And the brakes are like a bicycle because it has no clutch. So that's like the front. So right is the front brake and left is the rear brake. Oddly enough. So there's a switch here. I'm gonna turn that on all the way, full choke. And then to get the choke off, you have to twist the throttle all the way to full, and it comes off. All right, so we'll put that on. The fuel is flowing, I believe. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Like I said, not sure if that's on. And then you pedal backwards. Right away, no problem. Lights work. Headlight works. Doesn't like to idle. doesn't work. Definitely doesn't like to idle. I have to hold down the idle, or I have to hold down the throttle a little bit to keep it running. At least 50 kilometers an hour. This is the loudest 50 kilometers an hour ever. Yeah, gotta give it a little twist on that throttle at all times. Driver. Welcome to Canada. It's probably because they want. Running. Ooh, freak out. Oh, that was a rattly noise. Now, I don't really know where I'm going. Kind of driving around, but well, he used the signal that time. I love that little popping. love that shit. No exit. Let's see what's down here. Never been down here. Nice house. Oh shit. That's fucking cool. That's cool. Yeah, that's really cool. That sculpture there, that's awesome. There's some wicked cool houses down here, man. Wow. Yeah. They wish they had a moped. There's no paths or anything down here. I don't really want to go down there because that's Bridge Street. That's like a main road. Let's go up this hill. Handled that hill like no problem. I think this thing has 2 speeds. It's definitely got 2 speeds actually. Because it transitions over. You can feel it. Ugh. Mini truck, that's cool. Let's go down here. That was fun. Oh, I guess it does want to idle now. That was fun. Man. I think it's got a bit of a sprayed all over the rim there. But it's a 2-stroke running on premix. Yeah, where was it? It does have a premix injector, but when I did some research online, I wasn't really sure. Everybody suggested that you just cut this out and just run premix because this thing is not very reliable, and I wasn't sure if it was working, so I just did exactly that. I pinched it off on the bottom there near the engine, and now I just put premix. But the idea of this is that it's supposed to automatically inject the oil into the gas mix. Here, let's shut this off for now. It's supposed to inject the oil into the gas and mix it automatically, but a lot of people say, like, you get one thing in here, you get one little freaking nerd in there, and it blocks it off. Your engine will just be destroyed, and you won't even know it until it's too late. So play it safe and just pre-mix your gas, and yeah, you're good. I did put these pedals on because the other ones were busted off. This is off of my old mountain bike. They're nice and grippy. The tires held up pretty good. They got wicked cracks on them, but it's still going. This thing is, it's not that hot actually. It's not as bad as it would be. Like, you can't hold your hand on there, but it's not like scalding hot. That's freaking cool. This thing was fun. Oh, I didn't test the horn, but yeah, I remember the horn working. And I love the sound the exhaust makes. That little pop, 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 the little 2-stroke pop. I think this thing is like 50 cc's, like right on, or 49 cc's, somewhere right there. But very, very, very potent little thing. Signals work, the headlight works. I didn't test the horn, but I remember that working. The shocks work, and the foam in the seat still has still good foam. This thing wasn't, when I found it, it was like half buried in the mud, and it wasn't running at the time, but cleaned it up. I had to repaint the gas tank and touch up a few little other areas, but pretty good. There used to be 2 plastic sections that filled this. They would attach here and here, but they were so messed up, I just got rid of them, and honestly it looks cooler without it. But yeah, no, wicked little ride. That was fun. So I could just pedal. Okay, it's in the on position. No signal, no headlight on. I think I can just pedal forward and then backwards really quick, and it'll just fire right up. Let's see. starting to smell a little burny oil. Shit, not really sure what the deal with that is, but hey, it is what it is. Starting to smell like burnt oil a little bit. Not really sure what that's about, but probably the oil in the tailpipe kind of leaks out the bottom there a little bit, but that's okay. That was actually pretty fun.